Tracking coronavirus tonight, progress on a COVID-19 vaccine, a step closer to distribution. This one from drug company Pfizer and partner BioNTech. A request went to the FDA for emergency use authorization of this vaccine today. The vaccine has a success rate of 95%. Researchers say there are no serious safety concerns as of today. What that means, there is potential the vaccine could be used by high-risk populations by the middle or end of next month. Dozens of companies doing clinical trials need volunteers right now to take part. Many people are doing just that. Live right here in Knoxville. 6 on Your Side reporter Madison Keevy went straight to the source. Madison, how does Knoxville play a part in fighting this vaccine?
Well, Lori, Tennessee is home of the volunteers, right? So it makes perfect sense that when these companies needed partners all over the country for trials, Knoxville was on the list. It's in the name, right? One company in particular I visited, AMR, which was Volunteer Research Group. Now, they've been around for more than 20 years, and they've done nearly 600 clinical trials, just like the ones for the COVID-19 vaccine. To make it possible, though, it's taken hundreds of East Tennessee volunteers, and more are still needed. Because as I learned today, 1 or 2 coronavirus vaccines won't be enough for everyone. And to get us back to normal, we need multiple vaccines, and that takes multiple trials. It starts with a phone call.
Thank you for calling AMR Knoxville.
The choice to volunteer in a vaccine trial isn't for everyone. The doctor who runs some of the major COVID-19 trials in Knoxville knows that.
We're asking people to keep diaries that list any symptoms that they have.
That's Dr. William Smith. His official title is Principal Investigator for AMR Knoxville.
No, this is international.
There's a lot of paperwork. He oversees half a dozen COVID-19 vaccine trials. They're all at different stages.
We need several vaccines in order to be able to vaccinate the world's population as soon as possible.
We're 6 feet apart. Our conversation is all about a vaccine that's still not available to everyone. This is 2020 in the volunteer state.
Without the volunteers, the trials aren't going to get done.
This is what it looks like for some of those volunteers. This video from the drug company Moderna. Another one that's turned to Rocky Top for help.
Very excited about a number of resources that have been dedicated to finding a COVID vaccine.
Next up, AstraZeneca, a trial Dr. Smith says needs volunteers right now. A phone call is where it starts. Now, it's important these vaccine trials are diverse in age, gender, and ethnicity. Dr. Smith says it's critical that the trials have minority volunteers because he says that's one of the groups most impacted by COVID-19. Lori?
All right, Madison, thank you. So if you would like to take part in a study, you can call the number you see there on your screen, 865-305-DRUG. That's 865-305-3784. You can also go online at volresearch.com.